Good morning everyone and welcome to the first vlog of 2025. Oh! Phone just started playing, love that for me. I did actually vlog earlier in the week, but I'm not gonna lie, I was hateful. I was in a loathsome mood. 2025 has not started the way I thought it was gonna start. My back's gone, or my back went, and this is now the 5th day of me having a bad back. But last night I was like, I'm just gonna take some painkillers. I don't like taking, I call them drugs, but like I don't mean like actual drugs. I mean I don't take drugs, but you know, I don't like taking painkillers and modern medicine, etc, etc. But my back was not getting better. I'd missed 3 days of work. I was feeling really low, and it just got to a point where I was like, you need to take painkillers because you need to take an anti-inflammatory, like nothing is happening. So I've taken Nurofen with codeine, and I actually took some diazepam yesterday as well, and the day before that I think. Anyway, last night I was like, I need to get back to vlogging, I need to get back to living my life, and I need to get back in the gym. So that's where we are. We're at the gym. Excuse the coat, obviously I had to do the chickens on my way out to the gym. So we're here, we're parked up at the gym. All we're doing is walking because my back is still in agony. I definitely need to get one of those like triangle foam cushions for my car that my nan literally always has in her car, because sitting in this car and driving has not been fun. It's been painful. So yeah, we're gonna go to the gym and then we're gonna have a good Sunday reset, ready for a good week, hopefully fully back to work, and hopefully my back just getting better and stronger. That is the hope. Hi, my name is Kai, by the way, if you've never tuned into my channel before. And if you have tuned into my channel before, you're probably thinking, how is she not mentioning the fringe? Yes, I have a fringe now. She's not looking her best this morning because she's a little dirty, but I didn't want to wash her before the gym because obviously I'm going to have a shower when I get home. So yeah, enjoy this vlog, first vlog of 2025, and I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year's, and that you are looking after yourself and prioritising yourself, however that looks for you, in January. This is not a very flattering camera angle at all, but I feel really good for doing that. As in, like, mentally good. Physically, I was fine till I got till probably like 1 hour 5, and then my hip started hurting, and it was like, you know, you're overdoing it. You're pushing way too much. You're being way too much of a keen bean, and you need to give it up and realise that, you know, you can only do what you can do. But yeah, I did it. Now I'm gonna go home, have a shower, take some more painkillers, and get on with everything that I've got to do at home, ready for the week ahead. And I don't really know what that is, because I feel like I've been quite good at being on top of the washing, even with my bad back. I've been like bending down, squatting like Beyonce, you know that song? I don't know the words. But yeah, so I just need to go and make sure everything's ready, and then I'm gonna make some pancakes. But sorry, I can't honestly look at myself with this actual state that I'm in. I desperately need a sunbed, I'm so white. Yeah, I'm gonna make some pancakes, but we're gonna make them higher protein without using protein powder, because protein powders are full of crap, just like everything. everything. The world is just always trying to poison us. So yeah, that is the plan. But we did the gym, feel good. Oh my god, girl walk into her car, she has like the best bum ever, and she's wearing actual like purple peach leggings, so it just looked even better. Anyway, let's go home to the family and have a shower because I stink. Yeah, I've got the Australian open on because it I'm not putting any makeup on today. It's currently raining, hideous, typical British January weather. I should not be using this brush as well, it's just silly. Why am I doing this to myself? Get the proper brush. If I've never showed you this brush before, this is the best hairbrush, and I will never go back to a Tangle Teezer ever again because they don't actually get the knots out of your hair. I mean they do, but like not for a lengthy amount of time. Oh my stomach just growled. Like when I use this hairbrush, my hair stays knot free for so much longer. My hair is dead straight naturally, by the way, which is why I have to like curl in the ends, because otherwise it's literally so straight it looks silly. And I actually just like my hair with a bit more of movement nowadays rather than being dead straight at the ends. I have actually been curling it lately, like curling a few bits, which looks cute, but I can't be bothered today to be honest. Okay, she's giving member of the Beatles, but that's really annoying as well. I cut this fringe myself, by the way. My hairdresser will be very furious to hear. And I used too much hair on this side to put into the fringe, and so now this side always looks a bit too thick, so I have to just like pull it back over here. When me and my friends were in school, we all got this ridiculous side fringe, like half a fringe cut. Like one of us got it done. I don't know if it was my friend Steph or Sarah, but one of us got it done, and then we all got it done, and we just had this ridiculous, silly, it was literally like a square, like this, side fringe. Yeah. I don't know why I brought up that random story. Anyway, that's the hair. That's the hair done. And I just used GHD straightens, by the way. Oh, my battery's flashing. Love that. I want to show you my outfit quickly. So I'm wearing this collared top. Sorry, I'm not wearing a bra because I can't stand wearing bras, so I just don't wear them anymore. And then I've got these stripy trousers, which I think are mango. I'm just wearing my slippers as well. But this is the fit of the day. I need to get like a better angle of my outfit because I feel cute. And I've put my, sorry, this mirror's cracked, my blue light glasses on because I'm just putting on a new persona for the day. The girls are doing my head in already, not gonna lie. I know people are like, oh, you shouldn't say that about your children, but they are, because they just won't do simple tasks. Get up, get dressed, get washed. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being the person who is having to spoon feed every person in my life in what they do. Not every person in my life, every person in my household. On doing normal daily things like getting ready and picking up after themselves. So yeah, I'm ignoring my problems and taking care of myself before I have another mental breakdown. Lily did this last night, which was cute. She like moved things from around the house and put them here next to Nanny chair, bless her. And Duchess spent her first full night outside in ages, so she is exhausted today, and now I need to go and tend to the girls because I can hear them rocking.
It's not winning on it. I got 2 points.
She can still count her points, Lena Rose.
I don't like it anymore.
It is currently 1 PM. Sorry that it's so backlit, but just the angle that I've got you at. Can we change it? Should we switch? Can we go over here? I've got you on my music stand that I bought for work. yeah, it's 1 o'clock. I've put a wash on. I've had a tidy up around the house. I'm going to empty the dishwasher, and then I'm going to try a new pancake recipe. If you know me, if you've watched me before, then you will know I love pancakes, and I'm very much whip them up simply, as easily, as quickly as you possibly can. But I'm feeling adventurous, and I want to I want to try and see if I can make fluffier, thicker, tastier, more American style pancakes. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm also going to make the blueberry banana chocolate muffins that I made yesterday, which you wouldn't have seen because I didn't film the recipe. That's my phone. Is that my phone? Yes, so that's what we're going to do now. I've got the girls lunching, the boys have gone to football, they're playing nicely together now, and yeah, let's get into it. Dishwasher first, then food, then muffins. Oh, that's Lena Rose's dinner. We will get there in the end. It is now 1:30. Sorry if you can hear noises in the background, by the way, like squeaking or anything like that, because my washing machine is on and I've got a problem with my taps at the moment. I need to message my plumber and get him to come and sort it out. Is anyone else just like always in contact with your plumber? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's really, really nice, so I don't mind, but like, I feel like it's something as a child or as a young adult that people didn't prep you for. When you become a full adult, you need a plumber on call, on hand, all the time, because you're just going to need them for many, many different things. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, starting off with the pancake mix. So I have 3 overripe bananas. These are going to be for the muffins, this is for the pancakes. So we're trying to make these pancakes slightly healthier, more protein. I am using my mixer because I'm going to be using it for the pancake batter anyway, so what's the point in me doing it all myself when I'm going to make my mixer dirty anyway. So bananas going in, 1 large egg, grown and laid here at Braceland, going in. Oh, milk, I didn't get any milk out, I need to get some milk. I'm sure lots of you are aware that they are adding fluoride to milk now because it's so necessary in milk. That was sarcasm, by the way. So if you buy any Arla or Tesco milk or anything like that, basically you need to research your milk. If you're able to get raw milk where you live, amazing. We can't get it here where I live. I have to order it if I want it. But I found this one, which is True with Hen? I don't know. This is actually the barista Cornish one, but I've bought like the normal one as well. But their normal one is semi-skimmed, and I would normally only buy whole milk. So anyway, this doesn't have added fluoride, and it's the cleanest milk that I'm able to find that isn't raw and costs an absolute fortune. So we've got our banana in, we've got our egg. I'm going to put in some milk. I'm not going to put in too much milk because this time we're also adding this. Fage total 0% fat. It is made with only milk and yogurt cultures, high in protein. It's a source of calcium, gluten-free, additive and preservative-free, and it's natural, fat-free, Greek recipe strained yogurt. So when you buy yogurts, you don't want Greek style, you want proper Greek recipe. Basically, just buy this one. Buy this one. They do flavoured ones as well. They do like passion fruit, which Scott likes, and they do a strawberry one, which I like as well. But I'm going to put in a little bit of this, a little bit of Monica in my life. So I'm going to do what kind of spoon is this? It's like a dessert spoon, I guess. Tablespoon, that's what they call it. And I'm going to save that spoon because we're going to use that again when we do our muffins. Itchy nose, ow. Okay, so that's our wet ingredients. Oh, the help if I had this up. So I'm gonna combine or over stir the wet ingredients. And then I'm going to add flour. Oh, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of vanilla in as well this time, just a dash, because we're being fancy, aren't we? And we're trying to do like a many ingredient pancakes, even though you 100% do not need to do that for pancakes, by the way. Yeah, and we're going to give that a mix. Here we go. Blender's not on. Brilliant. Brenda blender. Oh wait, hold up. Yes, she is. What is going on? Oh, she wasn't fully clicked. All right, here we go. We're going in. We've still got some banana lumps, but I'm going to add in the flour. Ooh. Have a huge jar of flour. Sorry, you're quite high. I'm finding it difficult to get myself and everything else that's going on in shot, but there we go. Right, 1 scoop of the flour. I always use self-raising flour. It doesn't matter what I'm making. Actually, that's a lie. If I'm making like biscuits, then I will probably use... Hi. If I'm making biscuits, then I'll probably use plain flour, but majoritively we go with self-raising. So 1 scoop of her, in she goes. And I see a lot of people adding baking powder. Is that because they use plain flour, so then they feel they have to use baking powder? I don't know, but I don't, and we're not. Okay, there is quite a bit of flour up the edge of the bowl, so I'll scrape her down a bit. Just because I don't want her to be runny, because we want a thick pancake situation. That is what we're after, a thick pancake, higher protein. We've got our egg, yogurt. I'm gonna cook it in non-salted butter, because that is all I cook in. Or animal fat, animal lard. We do not be using seed oils in this house. Seed oils are bad for you, and you should only be having olive oil and things like that if you are eating it as a dressing, you know, in its natural state. You shouldn't be cooking with oils like that, really. Alright, another mix, and then we should be good to go. I've got my knob of butter in my pan ready. Get that on the pot. Okay, she's mixed, but I've made an impulse decision. I'm making an impulsive decision. It might pay off, it might not. But I've got some brown sugar, and I saw a thing on Pinterest. Pinterest is my current favourite social media platform, because everything else just seems to trigger me at the moment. I'm very easily triggered. My cortisol levels are high. I'm very easily irritated. I've even removed WhatsApp from my home screen. Because I'm just always being available, pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little teaspoon of brown caster sugar in here, which we don't need to do. It's gonna be plenty sweet enough. It's got a whole banana in there, for crying out loud. But, as I said, I saw something on Pinterest, and I'm pretty sure it was called brown sugar pancakes, and I didn't read the recipe, but oh, the picture, they look banging. So, last time with the mixer, I promise. Okay, she's mixed. This is the most extra pancake there will ever be. I've been washing my strawberries in my water and bicarb soda, obviously, because we want to get all the grossness off of them. So they need straining before they are ruined from being in that water for too long. And let's get this mixture in to the pan. Exciting times. This mixing machine, by the way, I've had, oh, I'm twisting it the wrong way. I've had this mixing machine for about 13 years, longer than 13, I think I've had it like 14 years. Pop you there. Sorry, I realise my head's going to be cut off in so much this footage. It's giving Cow and Chicken, do you remember that show? Cow and Chicken, where the mum and dad, like, it was only ever their legs that were in shot. Was it Cow and Chicken that was the case? I'm sure it was. And I need a scoop. I don't know where all my scoops have gone. Oh, she's found one. Give it a little blowout. There we go. All right, the butter's hot, the pan is hot. I'm gonna turn the heat down now. And we're going in with the mixture. And remember, we do want this thick. I wish I used my smaller whisk though, because I'm sensing a fair amount of banana lumps still. And I don't know how I feel about that. Should have used my like skinny wire whisk perhaps to give it a proper good go-ins. But we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Right, heat back on please. Let it cook. I'm going to leave the rest of the mixture in there so we can do another one, because sometimes the first one doesn't turn out perfect. And we will see. Maybe this will be a failure. Maybe we'll fail and we'll go back to the old school ways. Who knows? But if you never try, you never know. The fringe, it's annoying me a little bit today. I think it's because I feel quite ugly. I don't feel ugly. I feel very relaxed. And when you're on screen and you feel relaxed, you just know you're going to look back and be like, oof. She don't look at herself. Also, my face arse is face arsing today. Hideous. Okay, she's cooking. She's bubbling away. We've got a plate ready. Let's get the straws. Get the strawberries on the go. Need a bit of water just to rinse them off. Guys, I was like very, very close to fully trying to move to Australia again this month. And then I discovered that the Australian immigration people are not fans of those with autism. Yeah, who knew? So I think that dream might have died, but I was very much sick and tired of this country, which you'll know is a common thing for me. So I'm jumping back on the Florida 30A hike and my manifesting dreams of going there. I'm gonna have to put you on something because, as we know, I have had a bad back all week and this leaning down shenanigans is no good, so we need to maneuver things. I'm sure it would be a lot easier if I just had a tripod that I could constantly alter the height for my camera, but I hate having my camera on a tripod because I just don't feel like it's secure enough, to be honest. I like my camera to be on something flat and sturdy. The tripod stick situation, I don't like it, I don't enjoy it. Okay, I've flipped the pancake, the other half is cooking, and I'm gonna slice up my strawberry because we are definitely having strawberry on top. Do I want Nutella on top? I've kind of really gone off Nutella. You know, it's so bad for you. It's so full of, it's just sugar and palm oil and rubbish. And yeah, I just trying really hard to have less rubbish and more goodness. This is the year, every year is the year. Oh, what's going on? It's just sizzling. Every year is the year, but where we just try to be better than we were the year before, the day before, the hour before, but without pressure. We don't want to, we're not setting ourselves goals where we're going to cry if we don't reach them. I will have been married for 10 years this April, and yes, I still have my wedding dress. And yes, I've thought about doing a little, should I try and lose loads of weight to fit in my wedding dress again? And then I think to myself, girl, you were 22 when you got married. 22, okay? 22, and I didn't eat. I know you shouldn't talk about these things, but I didn't eat. And it's just, it's not a sustainable, attainable lifestyle nowadays. Where, one, I'm a foodie. I mean, I have always been a foodie, even when I didn't eat. I cannot be as active as what I used to be, because I used to dance, I used to teach dance, then I used to work in a school day. And, you know, things are different. So, we're not setting ourselves major big goals. Pancake looks divine. Yeah. We're going with the flow. Okay, I'm putting the strawberries on. I'm not gonna add any chocolate. We're gonna taste test with the strawberries alone while the other one cooks. And we'll see if we like it or not. Knife and fork, s'il vous plaît. And let's see if all these extra added ingredients are worth the hype or whether we need to stick with the basics of sugar, eggs and milk. Sugar, eggs and milk? Flour, eggs and milk. She's in. She's banana-y. I mean, it's alright. I'm out of focus, that's annoying. It's okay. I don't know that I'd bother going through all of that, to be honest. Again, just for a pancake. I might lessen the milk and add the what's it called, the Fage, the yogurt to up the protein. But other than that, I don't think we'll be doing all the extra bit. The brown sugar, like I can't taste the brown sugar. It's not doing anything. The vanilla's not needed. Yeah. Basic AF. I don't know why people be making these pancake recipes with 7 trillion ingredients. You don't need it. You just don't need it. Okay? Stick to the basics. Stick to what you know. If you want to up your protein, as I said, put yogurt in it because that's good. Or more eggs. Whatever you want to do. Okay, that's going to summarise the pancake. I'm going to eat this because I haven't eaten all day and it's now 1:45. And I will see you in a bit when we make the muffins because that is a recipe worth knowing. Lena has smelt my pancakes, so of course then she wanted pancakes, don't you can see her. Bananas, 2 bananas in, 2 eggs. In they go. So I'm doing like the wet ingredients first. I never used to bother with the whole like mix one and then like mix the wet and then mix the dry. I used to just, sorry I need to wipe my fingers, put it all in whenever together. Okay, and now on my recipe notes that I put on Instagram, I wrote 1/2 cup of yogurt, but I'm actually just using a spoon. And I think I'm going to put more in this time. I'm going to do 2 spoons. But yeah, we're going to put quite a lot in this time. There we go. I need to use another spoon to scrape that bad boy off. Like so. And voila. Okay, what else do we need? Oh, the butter. Butter! On my recipe, I wrote... My phone doesn't recognise my face anymore as well since I got French, that's annoying. I wrote 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, but to be honest, I feel like this is probably a full cup. Again, not one for measuring, a whole thing of butter, which is normally 250 grams, do half, make sure it's unsalted. Yeah, whack that in there, in she goes. And voila, Lila's just putting the cupcake cases in the muffin tin. Is this all my wet? Is this all the wet? All the wet. Banana, butter, eggs, yogurt. Oh, and we're going to do the sugar now as well. So sugar, I'm just using normal caster sugar, but you can use whatever sugar you've got to use. So I don't think it matters. It's just what sweetens it. And I did, how much did we do? How much sugar does it say? 3/4 cups of sugar. And again, I didn't measure, so we're just going in. We're going in, and I reckon that's about 3/4 cup. When I say cup as well, this is very dependent on your cup, whatever cup you use. I always refer to this, it's 100 ml. But like this is like my biggest scoop measure thing, so this is kind of what I'm going from. All right, let's whisk all of those together. Where is my whisk?
Whisk.
There we go. And now you can turn the knob to number 1. And now that that is all combined, we are going to add our dry ingredients, which is, every time I come off my phone, it goes away. We need the flour and the cocoa powder and the baking powder. So 1 teaspoon of baking powder, cocoa powder, how much did we say for cocoa powder?
I don't know.
1/2 cup of cocoa powder. I'm just going to use a spoon, jump down. Thank you. Spoon, so we're going to do like a heaped tablespoon. Anything where you can use something else to measure is for me, rather than the actual number, because the whole scale situation is just ag, isn't it? So we're going to, make a mess and pop that in. Why am I like doing this? It's because she's here. It's because I've got her, so I'm not concentrating properly.
Yep.
Lift that out.
Yeah.
And then,
Back.
2 cups of self-raising flour. I'm going to do a little bit more cocoa powder because we dropped some. Well done, Lena Rose. Lena Rose has now finished her pancakes. Okay, and 2 cups of flour. There you go. Make sure it's in. Hold it there. And then tip it in. Because I don't want anything getting on on my cup because I keep it in my flower box. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, and lower.
Now.
And can you whisk for me, please? Yep. Well done. And the consistency kind of looks like, remember Angel Delight?
No.
It's like, well, no, you won't remember, darling, but the viewers might remember. It was like a pudding mousse. Auntie Katie used to really like it when we were kids. All right, and now I'm just using, last time I used milk chocolate, but this time I'm using dark chocolate because that's what I have left, and I definitely do not have as much chocolate as what I did for yesterday's, which is slightly upsetting, but, excuse me please, need to get a knife.
Knife.
I'm going to cut up the chocolate into rough chunks. You don't need to be precious about it. Lily, is the ice cream scoop in the drawer? Can you get it out the drawer, please?
Wow.
And be careful.
No.
You put all your chocolate in there, add your chocolate chunks, and again, give it a little... You don't need to use a whisk for this, to be honest. You could just, like, spoon it in and mix it, but I'm just being lazy. And I have some...
Wait,
I have a few other bits of chocolate from the chocolate that we made at Christmas, so I'm just going to chop them up and put them in as well because they're not getting used, so why not just use what we've got? Using the ice cream scoop. If you're doing anything, cake mixture, batter, whatever, and you have to put it into cupcake cases, use an ice cream scoop. It's so much easier than doing the whole 2-spoon scrapey thing.
7. Right, so I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to do that one. One. Ready? And also, I'm going to do that. And also yours. And I'm going to hold it, and you have to do that. And also, when you do that, out. Okay, ready? No, you want to do that. Very faster. Very faster.
I forgot to put the vanilla in, which is so annoying because I did this yesterday, and when I don't film things, they go grey, and then I'm filming it, and then I get interrupted, and I've forgotten the vanilla. So we'll see how they turn out, but everything is in now, and the last thing is just to top them all with some frozen blueberries. You can use fresh, obviously, but I don't have fresh, I have frozen, so that's what we are using. And then I'm going to bake these in the oven at 180 for 12 to 14 minutes. I forgot the vanilla, so...
Have I got to try one? Oh,
Well, I mean, yeah, you could try one, but they're not, like, they need to leave a bit because they still carry on cooking in the tray, but they look darker than last time, but I think that's because I added more cocoa powder. So, and more blueberries, so we'll see. Guys, I just got a text that I got off the waiting list to go to yoga tonight. So now we're changed. And we're going back to the gym to go to yoga because I don't want to miss out on a class, even if I'm going to do it like half-heartedly because of my back. I'm like, I want to do it. I want to do it. And I want to get back out of the house because, as I'm sure you can tell, everyone's just annoying me at the moment. Like, every little thing. So yeah, I'm going to get in my car and go to yoga. Okay, yoga was lovely. I'm in my pajamas. I'm gonna put Lena Rose to bed, put Lily to bed, make Scott some food because he's probably, well, he'll still be hungry. And he's dancing. And yeah, that is going to concur the first vlog of 2025. Thank you for spending the day with me. Sorry I was a little bit moody. I feel a lot better after yoga. It was a really nice class, and then afterwards I walked on the treadmill for half an hour. I have been taking painkillers all day, so that is probably, well, that is solely the only reason why I've been able to function and do anything. And if I vlogged the past week, you would not have seen a functioning version of myself, because I was feeling very low, I couldn't move, I had to cancel work, and it was a low time, it was dark times, not gonna lie. But hopefully we're on the way out. I'm taking anti-inflammatories, I'm taking the painkillers, I'm doing the stuff that normal people do that I try and avoid doing because I don't like taking medicine, as in, you know, poisonous medicine. Anyway, that's a rabbit hole we don't need to go down. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next vlog.